Yo, what's up? So before I get into this live stream, I just want to clarify and say everything about this live stream. This is going to be a continuation of Final Fantasy X here on the channel. This is a 100% platinum walkthrough or run, whatever you want to call it. And from the time I start the game to the end of the game, when I get to penance, you know, the super boss, I do plan on covering doing everything in the game, like Monster Arena and stuff like that. So this is 100% platinum. I just want to let people know, you know, if you're here on the channel, I do love Final Fantasy X, one of my favorite Final Fantasies. So I'm gonna jump straight into it, and let's just chill and let's play this game. All right, let's go. I'm charging my controller, by the way. Now this is on console, so start a new game, and this is the standard Spirit Grid, and yes, standard, and I'm going to use the arranged soundtrack. I love this game. One of my favorites next to 9 and 8. Most of these games are I like the most. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 10-2. 10-2 gets a lot of criticism, but I love 10-2. And 12, the 13 trilogy. 15, I didn't like at first, but it grown on me once they updated the game. So I pretty much love them all. I don't really have like a favorite one. I play them all equally as good. I will say the Final Fantasy games that tends to get lots of criticism is the ones I play the most, like Final Fantasy 8 and 12 and 10-2. I love those games simply because of the battle system, not because of the story. You know, I do play Final Fantasy games specifically for its battle mechanics and battle system, and the story is like the icing on the cake, not the cake itself for me. So for Final Fantasy X story, I've heard a lot of people, you know, they love this game's story. Let me see. They love this game's story, and story is cool. I like the story. It ain't that deep to me, but it's consistent with what they telling, you know. So I really enjoy this game's battle mechanics. I love how overpowered you can get in this game. One thing Square should have did when they remastered this game, she gave us the option to skip. We can only pause. I wish I can skip.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
This may be our last chance. You know, I'm gonna write Square Enix a letter and ask them, can they please, I don't know if this game is really ready for a remake, you know, and I'm not somebody advocating for remakes all over the place, but if they are gonna do something with this game in the future, they should tell a backstory with Xanarkin and Bevelle. And I've been saying that ever since I started live streaming. They should absolutely do that one day. What's up, Bahamut? Coming out the shadows. Blitz ball. You know, I was playing Final Fantasy X-2 the other day, and the Blitz ball in that game is absolutely different.
No problem.
But I love it, and I'm gonna show people how you play it because I end up getting so overpowered in Blitzball in 10-2, man.
Alrighty.
Fun. It just might be. I ain't gonna say it's better.
Take it
That'd be
easy.
disingenuous to say it's better, but it's cool. I'm gonna show you one day. Let's talk to the chicks over here.
Your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Fangirling.
Block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Oh yeah. All right, Bahamut.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Yo, what's up, Ray? Welcome to the channel, man. How are you? That's so weird. My what's the name messing up? All good. Yeah, man. What's up, Ray Dean? Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna plan on continuously playing Final Fantasy X here on the channel by doing the 100%. So
I was
love
in
this
a
game
coffee
too.
shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day.
What's up, man? How your day
Zanar, I
been
said to
so far?
myself, what are you
Everything
thinking?
good?
I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night.
Final
My
Fantasy
dad
X.
and I never talked so much.
I'm up one day. I'm not gonna make no promises.
Make way, make way.
But one day I am gonna try to
Coming
do a
through,
no
sorry.
spear grid run. One day though. I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna be.
One day.
Hey,
One day. No spear grid. I've seen how easily people have beaten this game without doing the no spear grid, but one day I am going to suck it up and try the no spear grid challenge. One day. I've never attempted to try because how overwhelmingly enemies can be in this game. It's crazy how I've seen players actually defeat the monster arena creatures without using the spear grid at all. Man, Riku is so overpowered. Her mix is allowed. She might be just her alone make her one of the best characters in the game. So one day I will try to attempt to do a no spear grid. One day. What's up, more? Orin, you know, when I first played this, I thought Orin was the actual one to summon Sin. I thought he was the one summoning Sin at first. Nah, it wasn't him though. Underwater kickball or whatever. Orin is my favorite character, by the way. And I just like his whole attitude. Like, he's calm and collected, and he's like the Ronin style player, the tank player of the game. He's cool, man. I like Orin's character in this game. Yeah, I'm good, bro. It's been a while since I played this for 100% completion. Okay. It was nice to have you, man. Maybe you could see something you ain't seen in a long time. I am gonna 100% this. I only 100% this game one time though. Like one time, like when it comes to fighting Penance, I did him one time, and man, I lost to him the first time I fought him, and the second time I had the courage to fight him again. And come to find out, he is very easy. Penance is easy. Penance is really easy. You just gotta be suited and booted, and you can take him down no problem. No problem. You just gotta be very, very strong. And I beat him when not using Yojimbo. You can defeat Penance out with Yojimbo, but I think it defeats the purpose to actually learn how to beat him than to try to use Yojimbo. But hey, if you can use Yojimbo, go ahead. Yojimbo is overpowered. He can destroy anybody. I don't think he can actually kill I don't know if he can actually kill each and every body in the game. I never actually tried using Yojimbo to kill like the dark aeons in the game. But if he can kill Penance, I'm assuming he can also finish off dark aeons. It begins.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Now, if memory serves me well,
What the?
Bahamut was an actual citizen before he
wait.
became a faith. He was a citizen of Xanarkand.
Not this way.
Yu Yevon. Man, I wish we could see Yu Yevon's real form or his human form. Everybody that was living in Xanarkand turned them into faith. And I think that's how Bahamut, the boy, became Bahamut. Blitzball was a nightmare for me though. Yeah, it was a nightmare for me too. But at the same time, it was absolutely fun when I played it on the PS2 years ago. Years ago when I was playing this game on the PS2, I got to Luca and I started playing Blitzball, and it was cool to play it, but I never actually mastered how to play Blitzball years ago. Then I stopped playing Final Fantasy X at that time. I had family members who had the game, finished the game, and beat it years ago. Eventually I ended up beating the game, and this game is tight, man. This game is tight.
Take it.
Yeah, Yojimbo, my favorite right after Anima. Oh, he's your favorite Aeon? Yojimbo? Okay. Damn, do I have a favorite one? I don't know. Do I have a favorite Aeon in the game? I don't know. I really don't have a favorite, but the ones I use the most is the Manga Sisters. But they so random in the game. But their ultimate is cool than a mug. Yeah, they final attack, the Tri Disaster, I think that's what it's called, or Delta Attack.
Don't bother going after all of them.
Is
Grab the ones that
really
matter
cool.
and run.
I think the moment I get Riku, we're gonna be utilizing her early in the game by farming in a certain area, stealing the stuff so I can get some strong armor before I get to Seymour Flux, the one that you fight on Mount Gargazet. Yo, Seymour is cool too, man. He gives me more final boss vibes than Sin does, or Yu Yevon. I think his music too, when you're inside Sin, is the best
Some can't wait to die.
OST. Man, I love it. I like that music. Square should definitely go use a prequel for this game. I would like them to. I would absolutely like for them to do it. I don't think they're gonna ever do it, but it's an absolute possibility because these publishers, Square Enix, or it doesn't matter, they like to, you know, remake and do things to video games that's popular at the time. So if people ask for it, I'm pretty sure they'll listen and do something. I don't know if a Final Fantasy X-3 is ever going to happen, but a prequel, I would really love to play as Jack and dang, what's Eunice dad name? What is his name? The High Summoner, Eunice Braska. And Orin at the time. We even go further back than that to Unileska and Lord Zayon. I wouldn't even mind going further back in that timeline, in that time space, where you can play as Unileska. She's the first summoner, and she turns Zayon into the final aeon. Man, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I don't think it's ever gonna happen though. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I think if they ever do something, if they ever do anything, I'm pretty sure this game might be a remake. A backstory, I don't think they're gonna ever do though. A backstory of Lord Zayon, Yu Yevon, and Unileska. Yeah, that would be nice. I will really, man, I would be out of my seat for that.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
You know, we get to see Yu Yevon's human form. That'd be crazy if he still looked the same back then. Like, damn, you're not even human-like. You're more of a deity, probably. Yu Yevon. They just keep coming. It might not happen. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
This could be bad.
There's a lot of people on social media, like Twitter, for an example.
Knock it down.
People in the community of Final Fantasy, they've been saying that the next game after Final Fantasy 7 remake, that they're gonna do a Final Fantasy 9 remake. So that's gonna be cool if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I don't really pay attention to people on Twitter because Twitter can be full of liars and people like to manipulate. But if that's true, that Final Fantasy 9 gets a remake in the future, that'd be nice. I would like for them to do Final Fantasy 8 too. I think Final Fantasy 8, if you ever played 8 before, 8 is more deserving of a remake than any other one, than any other Final Fantasy game, to be honest with you, because of how tedious the system is in Final Fantasy 8. If you ever play 8, it's really cool. It's really cool. But the criticism that 8 gets is all about the draw system and the junction system, where you equip your Guardian Force Tomb, and in order for you to get stronger, you gotta use the items you draw from enemies and use it as items to equip onto yourself. You don't use magic in that game as traditional magic. But it's absolutely like, I could see it being an action RPG like Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's more deserving than the remake than any other Final Fantasy game to me. Oh, here we go, Orin. Dreams Anarchy. I wonder, when they left Dreams Anarchy, was Dreams Anarchy still there, just destroyed, or did it get rebuilt? You know, because the Dream of the Faith can do that, but damn, I never really thought about that.
This is your story. It all begins here.
Here we go.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
My old man?
Let's go down. Let's go down to Jack and talk to him. What's up, man? Nah, Jack destroyed
I
it.
thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there?
Yes, it's me. I'm just
Orin!
playing. That's funny too. Orin, he should have went. I think he should have been in the same place Titus was. But considering that he's actually dead, his body can turn into fireflies. Is that right? He can turn into fireflies and go anywhere as he pleases. I think that's what he can do. I don't know if he can actually do that. But if he can ride on sand to go to Dreams Anarchy.
What do we have here?
I wonder if I can load my my save file. One of my save files that I did collect all the outdated primers. Read it again, but we can always look at that some other time. I'm gonna save it just in case I do end up dying. So yeah, let's save it real quick. I'm not gonna die though. You should not die, you know, during this part. One can ride sand anywhere. Now, I don't know if you can actually die here. I never actually tried dying. I think you can die here. I think you can die here. I think Lulu's sigil or crest is down at the bottom of the lake, but we can only get this until we get once we get Sid's airship at the end of the game. So we'll come back and get Lulu's ultimate weapon. Let's go. Which one is the one? There we go. Even though it's not gonna matter. First time I played this in 2001, I died against the first boss with Riku. How did you do that? Damn, it's been that long? It's been that long. Wow. You know how old I was in 2011? I mean 2001? I don't think when I first played it, my first death had to be, I don't know, I can't remember. Oh, I know, I remember. It was when we was in Kilika and I ran into that giant Ochu. The Ochu, the plant enemy that's in Kilika, and I died by him poisoning me. I died, but I think that's the first time I died when I played the game. Yeah, I was on my way to be a teenager. I think I was like, yeah. When that game came out, I don't think did I play it the first year it was out? It might have been that same year it came out on the PlayStation 2, because I played the first Final Fantasy game I played was 7. I ended up skipping 8 and 9, and then I ended up playing Final Fantasy 10. And my cousin ended up having the game, and I was playing the game. No, once he beat the game, he let me borrow the game. I took the game home and I played it on PS2, and it was real cool. It was way different from Final Fantasy 7 graphic wise and everything. I was fangirling back then about this game. I got all the way to Kilika, and my first death,
freezer.
I died against the Ochu.
Then I ended up
eventually beating the Ochu, and my first real challenge was that Sin Spawn, and I thought that junk was hard back then. And once I ended up beating that, and we got to Luca, all I did was stop playing. I stopped progressing the story, and I just started playing around in Luca. I started doing the blitz ball. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just having fun. The fact that I was in a large bubble of water playing kickball. Then I eventually stopped playing the game, and I think at that time I was playing a lot of other games on the PS2 years ago. Like there was the Dragon Ball games. I started playing GTA, San Andreas, and I just put Final Fantasy X down for some reason. I don't know why. I stopped playing Final Fantasy X at that time. But yeah, that was my first loss. And I was I lost with having Yuna, I think, in my party. Yuna was weak at the time too, man. And I died. I died instantly. Did I just come from this way? I think I came from this way. See, I made a dumb mistake. You all make mistakes. You all make mistakes. Now we gotta go get some flint and get this fire started. I did save it just in case. I don't want you to jinx me, right? No, it's not this way. What the hell? One of these doors. These doors always confuse me. It's this one back here. All right, let's do this, Riku. Let's go. I stopped playing at the Crusader operation, but picked it back up in 04. Oh, okay. What's going on, OBS? Why are you tripping on me? Hey Ray, are you having issues over there watching the stream? Let me double check.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
You cried.
OBS, man, stop trolling me.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Here we go. Snap. Like, oh snap! This guy's a pain in the monster arena. I think he got a shot that he can one shot you. Here we go.
Give me a break!
Let's do this crap. Titus, you should dodge the next one for me. Nope. All right, let's do this. Going back and forth. That what you want? It froze for a second. Okay. My OBS is tripping on me. Riku. I think it's Riku. And yeah, I don't know those other dudes. They all big. Riku, I think she was like 15. She was 15 in this game at the time. She was 15 in the game at the time, and when she came on the scene, bro, they made her come out very sexy for a 15-year-old. All right, let's use a grenade. gonna heal Titus, or should I keep you blocking? Okay, let's heal you, because a couple hits you can die. All right, you good. There's another one. Smack. He has unlimited grenades. Let's try again. I'm gonna try one more time, see if I can steal some more. Huh, that's weird. Try again. Nope. See if I can steal some more. Alright, couldn't steal anything. I'm gonna try one more time, because when it say I couldn't steal anything, I can steal it, but making it difficult. I ain't about to try. That's me last time, because obviously I can't get anything from him right now. They were all young, bro, except for Waka, Lulu, and Orin. Yeah, they sure was all young. Yeah, but Titus, how old was he? He had to be like close to. Damn, they sure was young. I didn't even. See what I'm talking about? Bro, they just had to zoom on your ass. For a 15-year-old. I think she's 15. I don't know how old she is, but
That was close. Hey, let me go.
damn, they grabbed him by his hair follicles and all. I don't know what they. I thought they were speaking German back then.
Fed!
He was 16.
Even petted. Verpuneket verdrick.
It's a not the I don't know what the hell they talking. I forgot what she said here though. She said sorry.
Kuno.
Yeah. The way they use Titus, man, to find this ancient city that has been destroyed 1,000 years ago. Let's talk about Lulu for a second, because Lulu and Waka is pretty strange. Let's be honest, because would you ever date, if you have a brother, would you ever date your brother's girl? Nah. Even if she came on to you, I would never do that. Because you know that in the game, Lulu was in love with Chapu. Yeah, she was in love with Chapu. Then he ended up dying. So, I don't know how they came about. Waka and Lulu.
Hey, that hurts.
Maybe because after the loss of Chapu, they brought them together.
Okay.
So she was the dog him. Dog. Waka was getting dogged and everything. Come to find out, she had a soft spot for Waka.
Right. Whatever.
So they got a cool relationship though. They end up having a baby in 10 too.
I said I don't understand.
Nah, especially if my brother passed.
He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
All right, so let's go save the game again. Oh nope! Before we do that, pick this up. Smack. I'll bet, man. There's a whole bunch of these all around, so you are gonna have to literally walk around everywhere to find these Albed primers if you want to understand what they're talking about. The Albed. But Lulu a predator though. Man, Lulu, she can. I think is Lulu something else. Talk to brother.
Oh,
Yeah, Lulu is I think you can shoot your shot. You can shoot your shot with Titus. If you Titus, you can shoot your shot with Lulu. And I think she says something like, don't get too comfortable, little boy, or something like that. If you're in Guado Salam, you can shoot your shot with, if you Titus. Yeah, you sure can. All right, so this is Spirit Grid. I can't skip it, so I'm gonna just hurry up and press these buttons real quick. I'm gonna go through this game too by rearranging the character Spirit Grid too, and I might do that before I fight Penance. Like really master all the characters and everything like that before I fight Penance. Because when I was live streaming this on Twitch a couple years ago, it was somebody in the chat that already played the game, and they was helping me build my armor and my weapon and everything to fight Penance. And I think I had defense by 20%, auto haste, auto phoenix, and stone proof or something. I think I had, that's what I had. But we're gonna do things a lot differently though when I fight him the next time. This is very easy. I wish I can skip this. What do you think about the Spirit Grid? Spirit Grid is cool. Spirit Grid is cool. Yeah, the Spirit Grid is cool. It ain't difficult or anything like that. It does put them on the path of their own play style. So Titus is like your time battle mage. She's gonna be yeah, your time battle mage. Somebody who's very quick in haste and everything. Orin is the tank. So I like the Spirit Grid. It ain't excuse me, not a big deal. But you know, whether you playing expert Spirit Grid or standard, you can always remove all of this stuff and all of the stats and put your own. So the Spirit Grid is cool. I don't have an issue with Spirit Grid at all. The one thing I do have an issue with in the game is obtaining certain spirits to get stronger. The one I hate obtaining in the game is the luck spear. You know, you don't need max luck to crit, but to get 255, yeah, 255, you gotta fight this chocobo eater, and he literally used the reflect. He has reflect, and he shoots magic from his ass. Literally, the chocobo eater in the monster arena. If you want to farm luck spears for the Spirit Grid, you got to beat the chocobo eater, and it takes a long time because you got to knock him down, and he starts shooting flare from his ass, literally. All right, that's it. I'm gonna save it again because I don't want to mess up, and then gotta go through that explanation again with the Spirit Grid. But I like the Spirit Grid though. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. I never tried expert Spirit Grid though, so I probably will try that one day. I think Final Fantasy 12 license board system was my personal favorite. It's my personal favorite too. And
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us.
it's my personal favorite
It's
as
not
well
active
too.
now,
It is.
but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go
But see, I
down there
like
and
Final
activate
Fantasy
it.
12 overall,
And then we
period.
should be able
It
to
is my
salvage the
favorite,
big
one of my
prize.
favorite ones though. I like the Gambit system,
Okay,
and I just
let's get to work.
like that game overall.
Roger.
I think I put hours. I didn't even own the game first. This was when Hollywood Video, if you was around that know what Hollywood Video. I don't know if it was in everywhere around the world, but you know, you had your Blockbusters and your Hollywood Videos. I got it from the video store when it came out, like Final Fantasy 12. And then you could move around. At first I was confused, like, well, we can move around in this game. But then when they introduced the license board to me and I started playing the game with Vaughn, And then I started unlocking the other people gambits and stuff, and I just know how crazy you can get technically. I just love that game. The license board is different though from the original in the Zodiac version. But yeah, I love Final Fantasy 12 though. Ooh, stole 2 of them. Okay. I think yeah, 12 has a good battle system. The one that I like the most is 12. Yeah, I like 12 the most. 12 is I'm not gonna say the best. I don't believe that there's a best battle system, man. That's somebody's own personal preference. But for me, I got it 12, man. I like 12 battle system. Final Fantasy 8 battle system is cool too. It is. It's just the draw system. Because that game, just like 12, well, I ain't gonna say just like 12. But in Final Fantasy 8, it's more of you preparing for what's to come rather than going through it from A to B. You know, you gotta prepare first. So if you don't prepare yourself before you get to the boss or whatnot, you ain't got strong magic to equip on yourself, then you're fucked. But Final Fantasy 8's battle system is cool. You can become very overpowered in that game. 15 does not have a battle system at all. I like 15 too. It's more action oriented than anything, but it still has a good battle system. They don't use traditional magic in that game. Should I guard? Let's guard. I want to steal real quick from these enemies. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15's magic is more like an item. And so I put Final Fantasy 15 and when it comes to using magic and 8 in the same category, because you both use those as like items rather than traditional magic. I've never played 8. I heard it was good though. Now I like the game, but I mean, if you ever play 8, you know, ever, just take it with a grain of salt, and you may not like it. It may be one of the worst Final Fantasy games you've ever played. But for me, I dig it, you know, and it's all about the battle system for me. And yeah, it's all about the battle system to me. So you basically have guardian forces, which is your summons, like Ifrit and Shiva, whatnot. And for your characters, the stronger they are, you are. So if you level up your Ifrit and you give him strength and HP and stuff, and you use strong magics on those stats, you are untouchable. Here we go. All right, what I'm gonna do is only use grenades from this point on. So I'm gonna guard with you and just use our grenades. Because eventually I am gonna get my overdrive. I'm not gonna use it though. But 8 is cool, man. So if you eventually try it one day, you should try it out one day. Stand by. Now I would press stand by, but no, we're not about to do that. I don't think it's gonna work if he attacks me from behind, but if I still guard, I should still reduce the damage, right? Here we go. Don't die. Riku, do not die, please. No. All you got? Yeah, I usually stay in guard. Yeah, man. So if you ever get an opportunity to play 8, just do what I did. You know, because I've heard, you know, stuff about 8 before I started playing it on Twitch, and you know, people was talking about how trash the game was and stuff like that. You know, it was not as good as Final Fantasy 7, you know, all that stuff. But I just didn't listen, and I just took with a grain of salt, and I just played it. And people when I was streaming at the time, people was helping me out, and I eventually learned the battle system, and I eventually, you know, loved the game. So it is tight. One day I am going to stream it, you know, or do it 100%, because that game has crazy bosses, and the story is nice. It might be a little bit confusing, but Final Fantasy VIII has a good story. Actually, you know what, I got some stuff on my Twitch I'm gonna have to put on the channel, like my reactions to the first time I played it, because yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go double check. But that game is nice. I am gonna play 16 one day. Just not now. I don't think I'm ever gonna play it now, because I got Rebirth coming in what, in about 20 something days. So that comes out on the PS5. I will be playing that game for sure. Man, I'm probably gonna be up for hours playing that game. So they better not do errors wrong in there. I'm telling you, Square Enix, I'm gonna hold you accountable. I'm gonna send you a letter if you mess with her, because I don't know if she's gonna be dying. I don't think she's gonna die in Rebirth. Why would they call it Rebirth? Why would they call it Rebirth? Unless that's all about Zack. Unless it's about Zack. But that's gonna confuse me too. Like, is they gonna?
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Are they gonna have Cloud interact with Zack? Like, now that he's actually in the same timeline as Cloud and the others. I don't know. I don't know. People were speculating that they're gonna call Final Fantasy Part 3 Revenge. I think that's just when she's gonna die. She may give her life willingly, maybe. No, I think they should. I think they should keep it the same. I think they should have Sephiroth brutally murder her in the back like he did in the original game. I think that he should do that. Give people some like emotions with the Rebirth, so she can do. But I mean, you never know. She might give her life willingly. But I think Sephiroth should absolutely kill Eris. I think he should.
Hey!
I think he should.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
But it's all. But you know,
really
the
do
game is
understand.
already showcasing that Vincent Valentine is playable. Well, they haven't. I haven't really seen them any gameplay yet. That is coming out in the 6th. When is the 6th of February? That's a
Didn't you
Tuesday.
say so earlier.
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
didn't
show
get a
it
chance
at
to.
the state of play.
Everyone thought we were a fiend.
So I don't know if he's actually playable or Sid. They should. So I'm gonna assume that they are.
We means you.
So if we getting Sid in the game, that's after the fact that
Who
what's
are
his
you
name?
guys anyway?
Man, I forgot
We're
that
Al
fool's
Bhed.
name.
Can't you tell?
Rufus. He goes to
You're not an Al Bhed hater,
where
are you?
Sid's live.
I don't
Where
even know
Sid
what an
live and
Al
you know
Bhed
try to
is.
do the space program.
you
Sid
from?
get pissed because he can't fly into
Xanarkin.
space no more,
I'm a blitzball
and
player.
he dogged the crap out of his wife.
Star player.
I think this
of the
game is
Xanarkin
going
Apes.
going
Did you
far though. I think it's
Hit
going
your head
far.
or something?
It may be further than
You
remake.
guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
Looks like they're taking the Legend of Zelda route with the timelines. The Legend of Zelda route? What do you mean the Legend of Zelda route? You mean like
So I told
Ocarina
her
of Time?
everything there was to tell about Xanarkin.
Or
About life there.
you talking about
Blitzball,
the
and Sin's
timeline
attack,
tree? You know, like
and about how Aaron and
what do you
I were
mean
engulfed
like the
in this
Legend of Zelda
light.
route with the
I just
timeline?
said
Oh, with
things
the
as they came to
timelines.
mind. But then I started to wonder.
That's okay. If you put it that way, I can understand if they do it that
Did
way.
I say something funny?
You a Zelda fan, Ray?
You were near
Do you like
Sin.
Zelda? I grew up playing Zelda too. Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and
Don't
Majora's
worry,
Mask.
You'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago.
You're like,
So
what?
no one plays blitzball there.
Huh?
Huh? What?
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Yeah, I see them doing that. That's the case. All right, we're gonna save it one more. Actually, no, we don't need to save it.
You said
We grew up on
you
those.
play
Okay.
blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Riku. In the game, she actually wanted Titus too. She wanted him. She did. But
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
she liked him too in the game. Once he
You'd
laid
rather
his
stay
eyes on
here?
Yuna.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
Yuna was a good girl in this game.
Oh.
Then once 10-2 came
And one
out,
thing,
man,
Don't tell anyone
shit.
you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yevon.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
Yeah, I think in the
Since
game, when you get the Guado Salam, you can shoot your shot
Yevon?
with
Sin?
Lulu.
Luca? I thought Sin just took me
I
to
think
a
you
faraway
can actually
place
interact with
that I can go
Riku,
back in a day or two.
and you can actually get her to
But
talk to you.
1,000 years
I don't
into the
think she's
future?
gonna be blunt and say yeah, but she does
No
in the
way.
game express the fact that she did like, you know.
Whoa, whoa!
Shit. Shoot. Shoot.
Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
No. Was that Jack taking Titus to taking him to Besaid? Did Jack say I'm gonna take my son here, get him away from y'all? He was. He was an asshole, seems like, before he got out of fake or Dreams Anarchy. He was an a-hole, I guess. But then once he got to Spira and started hanging out with Broska and what's his name? Orin. You know, he started to mature. Cause I think Titus was saying he was an alcoholic or whatever. He didn't pay no attention to his son. He was all over his girl or his mom. You know, Titus always wanted to share a bond with his mama, but Jack was always around. So he kind of was jealous as a kid. But once Jack started hanging around with Broska and them, yeah, he started to mature. No, damn. I should have stayed in the water. I can always go back though. I forgot to get Eunice Press or her Celestial.
Hiya. You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were
He started to lose his
up.
mind though, Jack. Once you know, the longer he became sin, the longer he stayed sin, he was losing his consciousness.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Apes.
The Xanarkin Apes. Like, what, homie? What'd you
What
say?
team you say again?
Xanarkin Apes.
I meant, forget that. I got too close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive.
Praise be to you.
Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice.
I wonder though, you know,
Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid.
I wonder if they, with Yevon's
Why,
teachings
you
in the
hungry?
game with the religion,
Okay, back to the village. I get
you know,
this.
because Waka would say we gotta tend for our sins. So what if they actually do? What if the world of spirits stop using Machina? Because you know that's how sin was born. The war between Veil, they was heavy on Machina, you know, and they basically outpower Xanarkin's Xanarkin summoners or whatever, Xanarkin's magic. So Veil was ruling, so they was a threat. I wonder if they did atone their sins and they stopped using Machina and whatnot, would sin go away? I don't think so. But that's a good question. If they really attended, like if the Owlbear stopped using you know, Machina, everything that why sin caused to be born, will sin go away? I don't think so.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day.
I don't
let
think
the
anybody
machina
could have
do the
done
work.
what Jack did though,
And then, well,
because of his
take a
connection
look.
with Zanarkand.
Sin came,
Yeah.
destroyed the machina cities. And Zanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important.
Yeah, but when
It's
he
just
became
that
sin,
it's hard to
you know,
keep
he
at
was
it
still
sometimes, you know?
conscious.
It was just
He was still
as Riku
conscious. He
said.
knew what he was doing. I
Waka
think
and
this,
Riku
until
couldn't both be lying.
I think once the party
Why would
get
they?
to what is that place? Lake
But you from the
Macalania.
Zanarkand Daves, that was a good one,
When they
huh?
get there, I think that's when he starts
Hey,
to
I'm
lose
not
his
saying that
consciousness
team
and
never
really
existed,
turn
yeah?
into sin.
But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with sin.
I will say
Maybe
it
if I
is a
could find Sin
disappointment.
one
It
more
is a
time,
disappointment though.
I could go home.
At the end of the game, when
For
you do
now,
fight Yu
I just
Yevon,
live life until that time
it's
came.
more. It's
no more worrying
more.
about where or when I was.
It's more sad
Sure, it was
to
hard
give
not
up
to
your
think of home,
aeons
but I started to feel better
during the
already.
fight with Yu
A
Yevon than
little
actually
better.
killing him, because he's
Maybe.
easy to kill, and you cannot die in that fight. So it's basically like a congratulations at the game. Once you reach the end of the game, Yu Yevon says congratulations. You reached the end of the game. You defeated Jack, the final Aeon, which is hard, by the way. My first time it was hard. So but yeah, everybody has auto life. Can't die. Sin will always stay as long as Yu Yevon is alive.
Hey, it's this way.
All right, come on, go. I think once I get to Luca, I am gonna stay there for a while, so I can get Waka's sigil.
What's the big idea?
I think you can get both his sigil. You can get everything. I think in Luca, you can get his crest and sigil and weapon there, but you can't get it once you get to Macalania Woods and get that thing or whatever. Do that little side quest. Swimming along, swimming along, swimming along. I knew it. Damn, I didn't even use the spirit grid yet. I forgot all about that. I didn't even use the spirit grid yet. You sober. Ain't. Not gonna lie, that Chocobo race side quest was crazy, especially back in. I still don't like it. I still don't like that Chocobo race. I don't like it. I think that, man, don't get me started. I mean, it's easier now that I can do it. Are you referring to getting Titus's celestial weapon? You know, the requirement for you to ride a Chocobo, or do you mean the Chocobo race at that temple where you get the Mega Sisters? Now that's irritating. I still don't know how to do that one.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Sure.
Dude.
Now I think when you do play Blitzball in this game, when you first get to Luca and you win a championship, it doesn't matter if you win or lose.
Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
You're gonna quit? Yeah, 10 years without a single win? 10 years without a win.
After quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
It was Lulu, wasn't it?
Hey!
Or,
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang.
or was it Chapu?
So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament,
of them,
you
but
play to win.
the Titus one was long.
Victory? You're serious?
Yes, he's serious. He's dead serious. Once we get to Luca, we are going to be winning consistently. But we ain't going to be playing the... we're not going to play the Luca Goers. They are irritating
the one
to
from
play.
The sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too?
Uh-oh. Ooh, my bad.
Hey,
Almost
sorry.
closed my stuff
Don't
up.
worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Let's go.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
Praise be to Yevon. The OG Orc squad was trash, but they ended up being good at higher levels. Yeah.
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
All right, let's do this. So, what is the first thing I should do? Go talk to Lulu. Got any items? No, you do not. Not right now. Now that dog. I don't think I can get that second overdrive for Velfor right now. I gotta wait till Yuna comes into the party. So I'm just gonna run inside these tents here while I go inside the temple. As long as I'm around Briseis weaving, we will be known as nothing but the best. So I think if I go in the other tent, there's the Crusaders, and we get a breakdown about what is the Crusaders. Yeah, let's save it. Just in case I do forget to get the second overdrive for Velfor, I can always go back. I ain't gonna forget.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
Because
I'm
my son is
sorry.
there.
I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Yeah, so I wonder, within the story though, I ain't never really thought about that. How can I can't destroy Sin? You know, because it never destroys Sin. Only summoners can by summoning the final aeon. So what's the point of the Crusaders? if you know you can't defeat Sin, only a summoner can. If they transition to a higher summoner by utilizing the final aeon. But it is a false tradition, you know, so I think the Crusaders has false hope as well too. You know you can't defeat Sin. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take me like a short break real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Right back.
It was then, standing in that place.
Was Titus actually affected by
I
the
began
toxin?
to realize how different this world was from
Or
my
was
own.
he just lost about the world of Spirit? He was absolutely lost about Spirit. He never got touched by a toxin. I don't think I've ever seen Sin do toxin and someone was affected by it. So it was never the toxin. He never knew what Spirit was, you know, because you know he's a dream himself. So he never was. He's just lost in Spirit. You know, Xanarkin was everything to him. So he just lost in Spirit. That's all it is. You know, Jack was the same way.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner?
What? Oh no. No, he did.
I got too close to Sin's toxin.
What? Oh no, we gotta pray. Come on, everybody. Let's pray.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the aeons. The aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the
That's
blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
High Summoner Braska, born in Bavel, follower of Yevon. I wonder what his beliefs are. Let's go in here. Does he know Bavel full of ish? Everybody else, you know, his religion. The religion. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, my friend. Oh, did you see those symbols? Go back. They go, you Yevon. Oh, I ain't about to go back in there. I'm pretty sure they're in the other room too. What's up, you Yevon symbol? Ain't nobody else in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. With the statue's guidance, I'm sure our apprentice is doing fine. What's up, little boy? What you doing? Please let the Auroch score at least one goal. Ooh, gotta pray to your religion, to your deity. Pray hard and the toxin will surely release the grip on you. What are you praying for? The village was attacked by sin when I was just a little kid, y'all. The village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. What are you praying for? The village where I was born is no longer there thanks to sin. I never even seen you back here before. Let's talk to you. Yevon's teachers are our staff and our guides in life. Without the teachings, we just live every day in fear of sin. Unaleska, were you protecting your father? Or did you even... I don't think she ever knew that sin could actually be defeated.
Sorry, man. No time for... Take a nap. You look pushed.
Let's take a nap. Sure, why not? Bavel is full of BS for real.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly...
It's been nearly what? It's been nearly...
But it's been nearly...
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Aw.
Who cares whether he comes back or not? But he might die. Fine, let him.
Damn.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
She ended up dying by a broken heart. She didn't even die by natural causes. She died by a broken heart. Her boyfriend or husband and her son. That's crazy. Waka, where are you, Waka? And we're getting ready to go. Let me save it, cause Cloisters of Trials is up ahead. A bed. Childhood trauma. Yeah, but at the end of the game, he ended up loving his father, though. He ended up loving his father. He still had to kill him. But, you know, he was saying.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
My mic is not too loud yet. Is it too loud, Ray? The title still ended
the Cloister of Trials.
being
Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays.
Jovia.
If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Oh no, he just went against our beliefs. Can you believe that?
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
The Cloisters of Trials. The bullshit. Well, this one's easy. But I think the Bevel, Underground, and the Xanarkin one is the most ridiculous. Now I'm trying to remember. Do you have to do all of them, right? In order to get Anima? You gotta do all of the Cloisters of Trials, like get all the destruction spears. And the treasures by using the destruction spear. And once you go back to Xanarkin, you can get Anima. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I think I can take this. Yeah. Come on. Let's take this bad boy on in. I don't think you go here, do you? Oh, you do? Hello. No, not yet. There was a spear. Wait. I have to take that spear. Put it there. So let's go put this like in a door or something. Or actually, wait. Put this back here. Wait. Damn, look, all of you Yevons. That's one down. I forgot how to do all of this. Well, we are doing the Cloisters of Trials, so the Besaid one, and I just completed the entire Besaid Cloisters of Trials. Very easy. Let's see what we got here. Rod of Wisdom, a weapon for Yuna. You can obtain hidden items by using destruction spears, and let's see what kind of weapon we got for Yuna. Rod of Wisdom. Can I highlight? I can't highlight at all. Oh, once I get her, then. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's magic by 8% and sensor. That's great right now. So when we get her in there in the party. No, don't take the spear. Don't take it. Yeah, once you do, you got Besaid, you have
Hey,
got a lot of temples. You do all the temples, then
hey, it's okay.
you can get anima.
Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
It's crazy how Spear worshipped
what
the
about
same
you?
entity that was destroying them.
I'm a
Yeah.
guardian.
A guardian?
I don't know how that ended up happening. They worshiping Yevon. They don't even know that Yevon is in charge of
Summoners go on
Man.
a pilgrimage to pray at every temple.
Wait, do they
in
know that he
Spira.
created Sin?
Guardians protect them.
I don't know.
The guardian's in there now.
But Xanarkand was not
One of them's
necessarily
got
a bad
short
place.
fuse. Who knows what the others
It wasn't
think?
it wasn't necessarily a bad place at all.
Now that
They
we've
was
come this
living
far,
luxurious, to be honest.
might as well
However,
go all the way.
Bevel was on that crap. Went to war with Xanarkand. Wanted to take over Xanarkand and everything. And you Yevon said, you know what?
What are
I'm
you
pissed.
doing here?
Turn everybody
Think
into
we'd be able
faith
to handle it?
just to keep Xanarkand alive.
No, it's,
Even though he knew he was gonna lose the war.
It's just...
And create a sin.
See, I told you she gets mad
For 1,000 years, he have been running Spira. That's crazy. Now that you think about it, you know how OP
Is the summoner
Yevon
all
is.
right?
On paper, he's OP.
Who are you?
You know, there goes Lulu. What's up, Lulu? What's going on with you, Lou? Man, I have what is her name? It's a tie for me when it comes to Tifa and Eris in Final Fantasy VII. Quistis from Final Fantasy VIII, and I can't say 9 because most of the people in 9 are teenagers. Oh no, I take that back. You have I would say Lulu still might be the best looking female player character in Final Fantasy. Or is it Queen? Is it Ash from Final Fantasy 12? I don't know. Lulu got some competition in this franchise.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
You do have Yuna in 10 too, and Pain. I don't know who's the best looking female character in Final Fantasy, man. I'm giving it to that's hard. I'm giving it to Ash.
Man, was I
maybe.
surprised.
Maybe or
And
Fran.
here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Lulu is right up there though. Just a simple outfit, bro. Come on, revealing and everything. All right, so we got Yuna, and this is where Titus gets completely hooked on her. Like, man, you look good, Yuna. Look, I just can't keep my eyes off you. What's up, Kamari? I can't even talk to you, Kamari. Go in front of you. Nope, I can't even go over there. Kamari is very underrated in this game, by the way. He should be the most OP.
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Master Micah and Seymour knew the truth, but didn't say ish.
Okay.
Lulu kinda like Fran from Final Fantasy 12. Yo, Fran was she was giving me hints back then. Like, what was you trying to do with Balthier? Was you trying to push up on Balthier? I think they were just friends though. Bill 4. We can get you OP very early in the game once we start to really get you some skills and stuff. Yeah, we can get you very OP. Or should we say, I forgot about the 13 trilogy. You do have Lightning, man. Lightning is up there. I still got Lulu tops though. Top 5, man.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You probably did. You never know.
Scary,
it is Final
still,
Fantasy, bruh.
I could feel a strange kind of gentleness
I wouldn't doubt that.
coming from it.
Veil 4. All right, we got our first Aeon.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Stay away from the summoner. They hated me after the fact I broke into
Let me introduce you to
inside
the
the temple.
This guy here wants into the tournament so bad,
without
I
my
let him on the
permission.
team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys.
Hi, howdy.
So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! Victory! Victory!
So keep his eyes off Yuna.
Victory! 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 Victory!
All right, let's go talk to Yuna. Uh-oh. What did I just do? My bad. Go talk to Yuna.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Dang.
Lady Yuna, be careful.
You couldn't acknowledge the fact that I wanted to just go in there and help her? I wanted to go in there and help you, Yuna.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
I see he was naive right here.
Play with me some more.
Because he does not know what happens or the conditions for a summoner to be a high summoner.
So, tomorrow then.
So he has no idea.
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Uh-oh. She now Waka, you're giving me this answer. If I say yeah, he's gonna be like, well, don't even do it. Don't even do it, brother. Don't even do it, brother. If I say she's not my type, I will be lying. It ain't nothing's gonna happen if I pick an answer. Nothing's really gonna happen. That is remind me of Zach. Damn, what is that? I can't even see what you said. A lock though. He remind you of Zach? Okay. He's kind of cute, y'all. Damn. It ain't gonna really matter.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen.
Yes, the
If you
hell
get
it
tired,
is.
let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from the summoner.
Stay away from the summoner.
Dang. Well, there's nothing to do right now. I don't think.
Overdo it.
Yeah, there's nothing to do right now. You can't do anything. Yeah, you can't do anything. So
Stay
away from the summoner. All right, let's just go to bed, and we can start our journey. Upbeat, personal. I think.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey,
Uh-oh.
you said you'd go with me.
Oh, hey,
I thought Mama
Titus
told
is
you not
doing
to
that
get any
dance every time we gotta go to the bathroom.
He did?
Every time we gotta go to the bathroom. Especially
Yeah, so
when we
you're coming
when we
with
going
me.
home, we go into the house, and it's like it get worse as we get closer to the toilet.
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball.
Ooh.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
Damn.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Bruh, Lulu.
Yeah, but
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
You heard what she said. You heard what she said. But the thing is, he does not look nothing like Chapu. Once we go to the far plane and look at Chapu, trust me, he does not look like Chapu.
Scary. So,
Jet.
who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu.
They made Jet
Like
seem evil.
He's dead?
Yeah. He was nowhere. He wasn't even evil.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it.
Should we say he was a bad parent? I don't think he was a bad parent at all.
The day of the tournament.
He was a blitzball player in Xanarkand.
I became
I mean,
a
I
guardian
I think Titus was just always crying.
Revenge then?
And Jet just
That was the idea.
maybe Jet didn't like him crying always, but
I'm more worried about a stupid
he was never
game
evil
now than
though.
avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and save the game for the last time before I go on this journey. And before I leave, there's one very important thing I gotta do before I dip up out of here. I should have talked to her, but okay, it's all right. Look at that sword. Now that sword is tight.
Something I want to give you.
Honestly, this might be the best sword Titus have until you
Yeah,
get your celestial
well.
though. One thing about the sword is that it does water damage. So if you fight an enemy
That's the sword you gave
waterproof,
Chapu.
they absorb it.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Yuna's going on. You got a luggage and everything.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay,
Waka's story
off we
is
go.
kind of tragic, though, with him losing Chapu and everything. And that's exactly what probably brought a block. I can't even talk. That is what probably brought Lulu and, Waka together, so it's a good thing. Before we even leave, I think, before we even leave to go on our journey, I gotta go back because there's one thing I think, before we leave, that dog, where is that dog? Might be in here. I think you got to talk to some villagers. I hope I didn't miss my opportunity because I think you got to talk to one of the villagers, and there might be a lady standing over here somewhere, and she says that it's a dog and she found something in his mouth. All right, I'm gonna find this out before I leave. One of these people. Dang. I'm a heathen. I'm gonna be a heathen forever. No. You know, a funny thing happened. My dog dug something up yesterday. I wonder what it was. And there we go. I gotta remember to always talk to her. And now you go to the dog. Dog has a Valefor's second overdrive in his mouth. He's got something in his mouth. Obtain something mangled and slobbery. Valefor has learned overdrive energy blast. Pretty cool. There we go. I don't know if that's the... I don't know if you can actually get the second overdrive if you leave. And once you come back, will you be able to get it again? But that's how you get that. Anything else? Let me check over here. Since we do have Yuna, look at your weapon. You have staff. No, we're gonna equip you this one. You have sensor. I don't think the Brotherhood's not powered up yet. It will be later on. Let's go talk to this lady one more time. Buy something. And that's all you got? No, I'm good. I think that's it. Let's go. I'm gonna save the game again and go on my journey. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's why they you know, the story between Lulu and Waka, you know, I'm figured that's why they brought them together. But she got her own little story though. Both Waka and Lulu got their own little stories. Lulu's more of a side quest than anything. It's not part of the main story. You know, she got her little side story. Or is it both of theirs? Waka's and Lulu's. They have a little side story when you're going to get Yojimbo. When you're going to obtain them. They used to be a summoner. They used to be guardians of a summoner. I forgot her name. Belahime or something like that. And she ended up dying in the gorge. Stolen Faith Cavern.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Smack.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
This is where we're about to get into the game, bro. And I like the battle system. It is literally what people say, turn base.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Ain't do nothing else. You gotta attack it.
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Fire and Fiend, Magic and Fiends have properties called elements. These are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
Ooh, yes,
I
ma'am.
get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Lightning. Chidori! Or should I say... Kirin? I think Lulu is full of regret. She couldn't protect the one she cared about. Okay, yeah, she is. She does. I agree.
Take your time.
Yeah, but that's exactly why her and Walker got together.
Keep going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
They got a baby even in 10 too, so they're living pretty
ready?
good.
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
We're gonna pray. I never even picked just watch. I think that'd be bold if I was to just watch. So I pray.
That should do it.
All right, let's save the game because now we're about to get attacked by Kamari. He's gonna join the party. I thought Kamari was very mean back in the day, but he's a nice guy. He like, what? All right, that what you want? You wanna try to test me out, Kamari? All right, let's go. Nope. Come on. Uh-oh. All you got? Again. Uh-oh.
That's enough.
Alright, like, man, this is some bull crap. Not good enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
I believe the story with Yuna and Kamari, as Orin was dying on Mount Gagrazet, well, after, you know, he got struck down by Lady Unaleska, he was crawling down Mount Gagrazet, ran into Kamari, and I think that's how Kamari ended up protecting Yuna. He ended up asking Kamari to protect Yuna. I think that's what happened. And ever since then, he has been there by Yuna's side since a long time. Kamari is just protective over Yuna, but he's one of my favorite characters, yeah. He's one of my favorite characters too. He's very overpowered once you learn enemy skills like Mighty Guard and what is that move? Mighty Guard and Nova? Supernova? He's just testing Titus. He is.
A flyer. That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
I would. Well, do I have a choice? Do I gotta summon?
Let's see some style.
show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Use the summon command, yada yada yada. No choice but to summon. All right. Sonic wings. So if I use this, no. Oh, she does have sensor. I forgot. So I can use Sonic wings. Thought you had me, didn't you, buddy? Again. Again. You're never gonna get a turn. Bill for us the truth. Again, you about to die in a minute. You're never gonna get a turn. You're like, what is going on here? Spam Sonic wings. Oh, he's got to turn this time. Oh, that's what we doing? Okay. Try again. Think about 2 more attacks and you're done. Last one, and it's over. I always wondered why Lulu had a toy Moogle as a weapon. She gets a lot of. She gets a cactar as a weapon. She gets a lot of stuff. Dark Ward. All right, let's go ahead. I think that's the only thing. Yep. If she gets a cactar as a weapon. All that stuff. Lulu is very underrated too, by the way. You can actually solo the entire area conquest and stuff with just her being a black mage. She's pretty OP. I'm gonna show you how I build my characters in this game. When we get to that point in the game, I'm gonna show you how I build them up so they can be OP. I am going to use everybody so everybody can get AP. So I'm just going to do something. I'm going to guard with Yuna just so she can do some type of action. I got to bring Titus in before I kill him. Now, I'm just gonna do something with him. Oh. I still have not used the spear grid, by the way. Still haven't used it. Once it gets challenging for me, then I'll use it. Not right now though. Let's keep going. I am probably gonna use it once I get on the boat. I'll say that because I may stay there and farm on the boat for a minute. Yeah, she was my frontliner back in the day. Who was your frontliner, Lulu or Yuna? Which one are you referring to? Oh, I do want to do something though. So let's put memory. There we go. Instead of me having to cycle through the my actions, I can memorize it. Save the game. Now once we get on this ship, we can farm, but I'm not about to do that though, because that's gonna take a very long time. And but I could though. I could. Lulu, Rico, and Titus was my lineup. Oh, okay. Okay. My lineup has always been Titus, Riku, and Waka. But ever since I've been playing the game, I will be utilizing Lulu a lot more. She is very underrated. She may have funny weapons, but her being a black mage is pretty cool though. It kind of gets overshadowed though once you get to the end of the game, because with Yuna, you can use her, whether it's a white mage and a black mage at the same time, and she can be just as OP. So it really doesn't matter at in-game levels. But when it comes to just their particular spear grid on, you know, their job or classes that they are, Lulu is underrated. She is underrated. I'm gonna show you how just overpowered she can be. A lot of people really miss out on the opportunity to just see how powerful Lulu is, and Kamari as well too. I'm like, dang man, Titus, you really was a menace, man. You know you want to look at Lulu. There you go. I knew it. I knew it. Look at that, Titus, bro. What you doing? You know what you're doing, bro. You're like, nah, skip that. I got Yuna right in my eyesight. Got the side boob and everything. Titus, bro. Like, oh snap! I got caught. Got caught. Hey man, what should I do? I got caught.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Double casting
First
Mega
to
Flare.
Island.
I usually double cast Ultima.
For that,
Non-elemental.
gotta pray at the temple.
But Ultima takes a long time though.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too.
So yeah, I can see double casting Flare, but Ultima, you know, hits everything.
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
I don't know who you are or where you came from. If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly. I don't know.
Well, guess what? I did sort of interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage. But okay. Nothing up here.
praying for the Aurochs.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
She is.
Say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
You all from Besaida, you didn't know that? Lilo was cold-blooded.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, you talked to Yuna yet?
Yes, I'm going to right now.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
She was smarter than the rest of them.
Waka
Catch
doesn't
on
believe me at all.
quite early.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Like what? My daddy?
Jacked.
My father?
My father. His name is Jacked.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
No, he didn't.
I'm sorry.
He disappeared 10
went out
years,
to sea for training
10
one
years
day.
ago.
And never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left.
Damn, he was in Spirit for 10 years.
The date fits, doesn't it?
Well, no, it wasn't that long, but whatever that, how long it took for Braska to, you know, get to, you know, Unaleska.
You're here? Are you not?
Oh, I see you, Titus. Uh-oh. The funniest thing is that Titus has the same symbol as Jack tattoo on his chain, and nobody realized. I don't think they didn't realize. I don't think was Waka and Lulu. I don't think none of them realized that they'll have the same thing. I don't think so. Maybe Orin, you know. Don't let go. No, you're not qualified as a guardian. Uh-oh. Cheat. Yeah, I don't think Lulu and them knew. I don't think they knew. Shoot. I don't think Waka and Lulu knew. I think the only person who knew truly was Orin. I think they was all shocked the fact that his father was Jet.
Him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait!
Oh boy.
Here we go. Nah, I would stay here on the boat and farm these enemies. These little sin spines or whatever they're called. But that's gonna take hours. That's gonna take like hours. So the best time to farm is once you get to the calm lands. So you could stay here and farm. I didn't even know that. I knew that. I knew about this once I was playing this on Twitch a couple years ago. And I farmed for like an hour in this location. So, but I ain't gonna do it this time around. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these guys. Yuna, I'm just gonna guard with you just to do some action. Kamari, take him out. We do need Lulu in here, so everybody's gonna get AP.
Things are there?
The fin! Attack
the fin! Attack the fin! Alright, Lulu, this is the best time for you. Let me kill this last one. So let me get this dude out of here. I'm gonna bring in Lulu and Yuna. Finish this thing off. What is your health? We could kill you without that. We could kill you without summoning. Oh, Lulu about to die. Yeah, I might have to. I might really have to. So, shoot. I might really have to summon, but I'm gonna wait until Yuna gets her what's the name up. Before, all right, let's do it. Let's do it since I do have energy blast. It might KO him though. Might KO him. Here we go. Energy blast on Shin. Yeah, Ray, you can farm here if you want to. You know, like they're gonna keep coming back. But since I don't have the things I needed in the spirit grid, I'm not gonna farm here. I mean, did I say yeah, the spirit grid? I don't have like cheer or anything like that. Because technically all you gotta do is keep killing the small things and they're just gonna keep coming back. So I think you farm here for an hour and I got pretty far in the spirit grid. You can farm here. All right, now are you gonna kill Velfor? Because literally all I need is Don't kill me. And he's gonna die. It's the last attack. No more. Yep, you can farm here. The Calmlands and Xanarkand are my favorite place to farm. Yeah, I farm the moment I get to the Calmlands, and you get your capture weapon so you can start capturing enemies in the monster arena. That's how you get stronger real quick. Like once you start doing that, before you even get to Seymour in Mount Gargazet, you should be pretty OP. Pretty OP. Man, they light him up. It's amazing how you can throw a beach ball underwater like that. This junk here. I kind of don't like this boss, but I'm so glad we got Titus Overdrive right now. And we ain't got nothing on the, we ain't got anything to cheer either. First thing I should do is attack the boss. We can't darkness you, I don't think, right? I don't think we can darkness you. Oh, we can. Nope. Smack. He attacks again. It's all right. Now we're gonna guard here because he is gonna attack us with his 2 minions. Smack. Here we go. So if I guard, yeah, let's guard twice. He's gonna attack me with 2 of his minions. He might do the drain attack. Yeah, the blender. All right, this is it. No. This boss. It's all right. He's not gonna kill me. The small fishes ain't the issue. You can always guard them. Just go straight for the boss. Since I ain't got no MP, I can't blind the boss. So he will do drain touch. However, I got 2 turns. Oh, I got, yeah, 2 turns coming up. There we go. Easy peasy. I still didn't use the spirit grid yet. I got it once I get to Kilika. I'm using the grid. I'm using the grid. Now this was bold. Jack, how could you do this? You lost your mind. How could you do this, Jack? No. All the women and children. Man, it's about to be, ooh. Sin said, almighty push. And destroyed the village. Sin has used almighty push. Damn, that is cold. Yeah, this was bold. This was bold. I don't think nothing topping the Crusaders when they marched into battle. when they marched in the battle, when Seymour and them, they was I forgot where they was at, but they were marched. They were getting ready to fight Sin, and Sin obliterated each and every one of them. So this was bold, but nothing topping the
when
Crusaders'
Sin attacked
death.
Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira.
Nothing topping that.
I kept hoping it would work in reverse too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself.
Was she
Maybe
sitting
it was
on his
that
chest?
day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope.
And all your
I was in a
families.
foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Final Fantasy X was on another level with cutscenes in the 2000s. It was. Killica Port. Yeah, Sin did his thing.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner.
Man, my
If
neck.
there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Yep, so if they don't have a proper sending, they turn into fiends. Now, this is an interesting thing here.
We'll go see what
I'm
we can do
explaining
to
in
help
1
in town.
second. Now, they do become what was I gonna say? They do become fiends. You know, if Yuna doesn't send them. Now, this is a great plot hole for Final Fantasy X too, because there's a side game, a side quest. It's optional. You don't gotta do it, but it's a side quest in Final Fantasy X too, where you gotta capture fiends. What is going on with my remote controller? In Final Fantasy X 2, you capture fiends, and they have a story to tell, and they be telling the story that when they were once human, they did this and that, and they go into memory about how they was living in spirit and everything. It's a cool little mode in X 2. Yo, my controller, I'm starting to dislike Sony when it comes to their DualShock controllers. It be drifting a lot.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive.
Damn.
You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
So what does that make Seymour?
Summoners do this?
Seymour is what is he? Undead? I mean, unsent. Unsent. He has a strong bond to Spira, so technically he doesn't turn into a monster. Well, he kind of does. He kind of does. How the heck does he have all that power? Yeah, trust me, those controllers drift way too much. This scene was pretty nice too. And they all crying, everybody's sad. And Titus have no idea. He has no idea. He's like, man, she's just beautiful though. She looks really nice. Eunice, that deal.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end?
He doesn't even
What's
know.
the end?
Come on, he doesn't even know. The end, where she dies.
Until she defeats sin.
Seymour's life was probably the most tragic. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've
Seymour,
reached the far plane by now, but no
Seymour,
tears
in
next
my
time.
eyes, was the true villain of the game.
I wished there would never be a next time.
He wasn't the true villain though, but he gave me
Sin.
those vibes though.
No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying.
He kind of
I
reminded
never
me
wanted
of
to see it again.
Sephiroth in Van Salador, yeah. Yeah, but his story is crazy. You know, since he was, but he got to be OP. He was a guardian at such a young age. I think he was younger than the Titus from a guardian. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Did you rest well? All right, let's go ahead and save the game, and let's continue on the temple. And I think the temple where Ifrit is Ifrit.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Captain Walker. I don't care about that. Just give me that. I don't care if there's isn't any food. I just want to stay here. I'm scared to even look at the sea. I can feel it out there, can't you? Man, Sin has destroyed everything, man.
Ah, there you
But
are.
it looks better in 10 too, though. Killer
Huddle.
Port looks nice.
On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep, Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victories, all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the
Seymour
jungle
was
there. Let's
definitely
go.
overpowered when he was a maester in his early 20s, the youngest maester to ever exist. Yeah, but I'm talking about when he was a child. You know, there's the backstory with Seymour on why he became so mad. You know, because Seymour was half human and half Guado, right? Yeah, half human, half Guado. And he was a guardian to his mother, who was a summoner. They made it all the way to Xanarkand, and she ended up dying. And that's what basically drove him insane to change Spira. He wasn't an evil person. He just had evil ways. He wanted to destroy Spira, though, but not in a way of just, oh, what the hell? Not in a way to where like Sin is doing, just destroying stuff. He wanted to really change Spira. So I think he's still creepy though, for sure, but he was OP though. Oh, I can't. Oh, here we go. I would do this now, but you don't have anything interesting. Well, you have piercing and sensor, so well, it's the same thing. So what's the point? All right, let's get up out of there. Let's go to the temple. And I think Seymour's mom end up becoming Anima. I think she's Anima. Seymour's mother is Anima. I don't know if that's really official.
Whoa!
But it's a theory that, you know, she did turn into Anima. Oh, little girl, you almost died. Gotta be careful next time. Can't be just, after everything that's happened, you cannot just be playing on this type of stuff. Please excuse him. He's been affected by the toxin. So if he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. You've been affected by the toxin? Let's talk to you. What are you looking at? I ain't on display here. Go away, man. All right, fine. Skip you then, Buster. Hey. It became, I can't pronounce that word. Yeah, man, he just lost it once he lost his mom at a young age. All right, we're gonna save it again. And before we do anything, I am going to use the spear grid for the first time in the game. All right, so let's go. Move here. And what spear do you use? Ability spear. Walking in this smiling you got. Should I do here? Because she already has Isuna, right? She already has Isuna. So this is where I should go. I don't mind a game on Seymour's journey though. And Kamari, you are gonna be tricky. I should wait. I should absolutely wait until I figure out where I want to take you. Because how do I make this bigger? Now I want to put him in the I know which one I'm gonna do with you. I know what I'm gonna do with you, Kamari. So I'm gonna save you right now. Save you right where it's at. Save the game.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
A newbie. That word newbie was going thrown around back in the day.
Nearby.
What? What do you mean?
It's just that, well,
we're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
She likes you, man. She wants you nearby, she said. Mario like, man, let's just get this over with. All right, let's go. The Ochu. I remember you. Let's just run around and fight some enemies here.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
It ain't sometimes, it's always. Just depends on the enemy. All right, now this thing's weakness to fire, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's just keep running around, fighting enemies. I'm gonna fight the Ochu.
Take it easy, huh?
I'm fine.
Ow!
Oh yeah!
Take that!
Damn, Waka. All right. Now, normally I would get past that Ochu, but no, we about to fight it. I think there's a spear back here.
Oh yeah!
Yeah!
Anyone thirsty?
I used to think that the enemies used to cheat sometimes. I still think that sometimes. I don't even know. I know they don't though. I used to think that a lot. But it's just the game setup, so. All right, here we go. I am gonna fight the Ochu. And let me make sure everybody is fine. Water strike. I don't think all right, here we go. Thing ain't that hard, but we're gonna fight it. Seed cannon does a lot of damage. I really hate seed cannon in 10-2 though. They do megaton of damage.
Yeah.
Especially when you're doing good.
Told ya.
They do. All right, here we go, Ochu. All right, let's do this. Let's use cheer. Gotta be strong for this. I don't think we can inflict darkness on you. Are you weak to fire, Ochu? I don't think I can use sensor on it. Poison. Dang. We're doing pretty good. You have over 3,000 HP. This is gonna be a breeze. God, my back is killing me. After I use this, Velfor is gonna die. Unless he gets a critical hit and kills this thing, but I doubt it. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, come on. You mother effer. That just defeated the purpose of me bringing down your health. Nope. Man, I could not believe you regenerated. I forgot he can do that. The game always makes me fight Ochu. Hopefully I can get my overdrive before he actually attacks me again. if he heals after this, I'm gonna be pissed. Aeons. Not against Nochu. It's best to fight Nochu without summoning, period, because you summon, they gonna heal back. So I might have to just dismiss you. Yep, let's do that. But if I let this drag on, he gonna keep going to sleep. So no aeons. Honestly, that was my first time even using him in this fight, period. We're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Bring Titus in, and he about to wreck everybody. Now you got me mad, man. You got me mad. I didn't even want to do this, but you leave me no choice. You thought you was gonna hit unit, didn't you? 2 more times I use cheer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. Cause you can only use cheer 5 times. So, fun fact, when you're fighting the Ochu in Final Fantasy X, don't summon no AI and use your overdrive. It's gonna heal. God damn it. The next 2 attacks, you are done. That's fine. I'll leave it the way it is. I don't mind taking damage from that. All right, Lulu, this is it. This is game. So, fun fact, do not use an AI like I did and spam overdrive, because if you do, he's gonna heal back massive.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young Crusaders, gather around. We'll beat sin.
He's not even that strong. His patterns are just annoying. He doesn't even have good patterns. It's just that healing thing with the Aeon. Other than that, you can beat the Ochu without Aeons at all. I really didn't have an issue back in the day. Shit. Do I got enough potions? I think I'm fine. I don't need to use any potions. A save spirit coming up pretty soon. Unless they don't cheat me right now by giving them a whole bunch of turns and killing my party members. Because they are known for that. Alright. Sometimes you get an encounter, they can have like 3 or 4 turns and your party got like a little bit of health.
Shield us from thunderous bane.
If your aeons are OP, then you should be good. Yeah, but once we get to the Mihen High Road, is it the Mihen High Road? Yeah, once we get to the Mihen High Road, we're gonna start having the ability to customize our aeons. I think it's the Mihen High Road when Yuna fights that other summoner.
Make way! Let's give them all we got.
I know you didn't. Just poison me. Wow, Lulu, you've been dodging everything. You've been bobbing and weaving. Well, she does. Her and Yuna does have more luck than usual than most of the cast.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
You're talking about that unsent summoner? Yeah, I'm talking about her. Once you talk to her,
yep.
I don't know if you actually get a bonus if you defeat her in battle, but once you start fighting them, she'll teach you more about your aeons. So.
A race, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
You wasted my aeons energy on that damn Ochu instead of saving it for the Sin spawn coming up. I don't think the Sin spawn does any stone ability, so don't even need to put that on. Did I get any weapons? No. Here we go. Sin spawn.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Shin. Not yet, Lulu. I'm gonna actually bring in Walker here just so I can get some damage going to those tentacles in the back. Ooh. All right, let's use cheer. Walk. You got to take a beating for a second. All right, now let's use cheer again, and bring in Lulu. Start doing some magic. That's about it. Oh wait, I gotta bring in Yuna just so I can get something going on with her, you know, so she can get some AP in this battle. Do anything to her. All right, Yuna, I'm gonna switch you off for Lulu. Let's go. One more. I'm about to light his butt up. You would get poisoned. All right, this is my little. Got 2 more antidotes left. Easy peasy. Wow. Kamari gave Titus his silent treatment. Yeah, he stayed silent for a minute. But he's not a mean character. He just no one understands him right now. So
sorry about that. Hope to break
you
you in a
mean
little
Kamari's character development is better than Waka's?
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
I'll say that his character development goes all the way.
So what are these
in
sin spawn anyway?
10-2.
Fiends.
In 2, he
They
becomes
fall
the
from
king of the
Sin's body
Ranzo or
and
the
are
leader of
left
the
behind in
Ranzo,
its wake.
and he still
Leave him
gets a
alone
lot of
until he
heat.
comes back for him. You gotta
So,
be quick.
That
yeah,
moment when
Kamari's
Waka told me I had
story is
talent
nice.
in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
You just misunderstood right now. How easy that fight was. Easy peasy. No aeon needed or nothing.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
Uh-oh.
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing.
That's what I thought too. I
You
forgot
make
he
up one
becomes
theory
king.
after another, refusing to face the simple truth.
They used to pick on him because he lost his horn,
Sin
remember?
didn't take Chapu anywhere.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chappu was.
And what was Chappu to you?
Stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Yeah. He almost went there, though. He pissed Lulu off for a second. Yeah, man. Lulu, in the beginning, she was very hard on Waka. I think the worst she been on him, the worst she's been on Waka is when the blitz ball start. I mean, if profanity was in this game, she would call him a P and all kind of stuff. I ain't gonna say that on camera, but man, Lulu was heartless though. These fools, man. I can't stand these fools, man.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
That's all right.
Then why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why
That's all
even
right.
bother showing up?
That's all right.
This time, we play to win.
That's all right.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Man, them fools, man. All right, let's go. Temples of Kilika, where we get a free. Anything inside? Hey, you Yevon, got a picture in the background. I wonder, do y'all even know what happened to Kilika Port? Y'all had to seen it. Titus can take Chappu's place. Hey, what's up, little Titus? What y'all doing? The Lucagores are decent, but the Albert are the most difficult. Man, I swear to you, I got PTSD from both of those. From both Lucagores and Albert. They are so damn fast in the blitz ball. But once I get strong in that game, I'm telling you, they not touching me. All right, Ray. It's been almost 3 hours and 30 minutes, man, since I've been streaming. And I'm gonna leave it here at the temple. Where am I at? Kilika, right? Temple to get a freak. So I'm gonna leave it here, man, and I'll see you next time. All right, I am sleepy. It is almost 4:30 in the morning where I'm at. So I appreciate you being on the stream, man. And, glad to have you, bro. I'm about to get some shut eye. If there's anything you want to say, man, before I go, because I think the next time I stream, I gotta get a schedule going on. I'm probably gonna start streaming every weekend, like on a Friday night or a Saturday night. So that'll be my schedule. So if you're looking for me streaming, I stream every weekend. I do upload to the content on the platform like once or twice a week. So just stay tuned if you like the channel, man. I'm about to get some sleep. All right, catch your brother next time, man. I'm out, man. Thank you for watching, bro. I'm out.